Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 14. So in the previous episode we ended up getting raided by a huge group and we bottlenecked them into a death trap. So, where's our people at now? They're all sleeping. Sasky needs a bedroom, so we've got that underway. Our research is almost done on batteries. One of you suggested that we should start on stone cutting afterwards so that we can replace some of these walls and make them a little stronger. And I agree with that. Let's do that. Oh, Lagua the Shaman is fully healed. Dharma, how's your health? Shivering. Yeah, we do need to figure out a way to heat everybody up as well, because we can't be having hypothermia anymore. It's not welcome in our colony. We kind of just need them to take a step into some of these heated rooms from time to time, because this is a little expensive, but we've gone with it anyway. And power needs sorting. How much steel have we got? Absolutely none. Good to know. That is exactly why nobody is doing any building. But we've got this marked here, so they should go do it anyway. And that mark there. So yeah, it's just a matter of those guys getting their stuff done. Also, let's knock back some of these. So one of you guys also said I've got too many priority ones. Most of them are priority one for the purpose of they're only conditional, so if fires go off then they'll do that, otherwise they'll ignore it. If they've broken their leg they'll go be a patient, otherwise they'll ignore it, that kind of thing. But there are a few that I agree with that should maybe, I'm just going to slow it down so we don't miss anything, should maybe knock back a few of them and make one person priority 1, the rest of them priority 2 at the very least. So knock you back to priority 2. We want a super constructor, and this guy Bruno's got too many priority ones as well, so those need knocking back. And growing's another one that I feel is a little conditional, though the winter is killing off a lot of our power situation, so maybe we want to knock that back a little bit as well. 10, 11, 11. Yeah. Rare thrumbos are around. Oh, goody. Goody, goody, goody. And then we'll finally knock these back to 3. Because I realise that cleaning technically isn't really getting done all that much. So hopefully that should increase our productivity amongst our colony. Oh yes, let's have a look at Nika. How's it going, Nika? I mean, other than... Oh, you are so dead. I'm just going to let you die. I'm not willing to use the last of our 7 medicine on stopping you being infected on several different... Ooh, Plasteel Gladys. Oh my god. Who was our melee unit? Melee unit with a bad weapon anyway. Silver Mace, I think, was the worst. You don't actually have 69 on the personal shield. Nice. You don't have a weapon yet. We have got our front line filled up, so we only really need 3 melee units to block off this path here. So you do 15 with 230 cooldown, and you do 11 with 210. So you can have the Plasteel Gladys, which is 12 with 156. That can cut off limbs as well, can the sword. I remember being attacked by a lot of people with Steel Gladyses, and they can be pretty brutal in the right circumstance. Okay. Is that all the corpses? Did anyone die along the way? Oh, infestation. A bug hive has emerged. It will slowly spawn bugs as well as produce additional hives. If you don't want it to infest the whole area, muster your forces and destroy it. But beware, the bugs will defend the hive. Oh. That's a problem. Alright. This is something we have to act upon immediately. It's not as if they can... if I can trap them in either. They need to die. I've heard in the new alpha update as well, if you kill all the bugs, then the hives kill themselves. Oh my god. Right. Flee. Back to the sandbags. Back to the sandbags. Run, guys. Run, guys. Go, go, go. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Come on. If we can kill that one, we should be fine. Right, let's bring our melee units up front. And Dharma. Equip that plasteel knife. That way he's not getting past us. There we go. Someone needs to release their animals. Release the animals. And then we'll hunt them down. Because White is in a bit of trouble. White, no! Right. Melee attack the Mega Scarab. Melee attack the Mega Scarab. There we go. Right, how's White doing? Amber, where are you? There you are. We don't really need too many melee units. Nice! Go on, Iris. Revenge! Yeah, we don't need too many melee units. With Mega Scarabs being as in the open air as they are. Let's bring these guys round here so that they hit the melee units first. And therefore we can block them. Get up close. There we go, right. And bring them down, take out that last scarab. Can you not hit him? Right, well. Let's get Dharma in there. Go on, Dharma! You can do it! Alright. Come back. That's going to draw him out. Down goes the Mega Scarab. There we go. Right. Now we'll just get our melee units to attack this hive. Apparently we have Saskia, who never actually equipped anything. And then the rest of you can... Oh, the rest of you non-injured people. That's how effective the melee units are, actually. No one else other than our melee units took any kind of damage. So actually, you know what? Undraft you guys. You four instead, minus Iris, are going to fire at the hive, fire at the hive, fire at the hive, and come around here and fire at the hive. And we're going to be here all day. Unrelease the animal so he can go do what he wants. Iris, don't get in the way. If Iris gets shot, it's his own damn fault. Can't tell him to move anywhere, so... Is Amber dealing with all the illness? Not quite. Amber, once you've eaten your meal. Once you've eaten your meal, go doctor. Rescuing Iris. Oh, for God's sake, Iris. Told you, didn't I? Told you. She's lost her right leg. And it's not something we can heal. God damn it. Warned her. Did I not warn her? Well. Let's speed up time since we're just waiting on those guys to finish that. No, Amber. Treat people. And nearly there. There we go. Alright. Sweet. Let's just zoom out and unrestrict these guys. That's a lot of meat we've just earned. You mega spider scum, you can lay there for a while. It's fine with me. Wow. Wow. Shouldn't be there too long though. Amber, have you treated these guys? Come on. Come on, Amber. Actually, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Medicine, please, because he's bleeding. You don't need medicine. You're fine. You need medicine. Nope. So Sasuke's gone. Fine. Oh, you're healing Iris. Good. Good, good. Job done. Poor mood. Scorpion and Brio. Well, I think we can pretty much figure out why they're in a poor mood. Ate raw food, but it was raw cannibalism. Come on. Get with the times. Butcher those humans. We're running out of storage space, actually. So we might have to start organising some of this stuff. There's a personal shield there as well. That's really crappy, though. One there, and it's also really crappy. One there, even worse. Right, so we have 3 personal shields that are in the worst condition that anyone's ever seen in their entire life, which is probably why these guys are refusing to wear them. So it'll put them in a bad mood. Is everybody's... Oh... rear left paw cut off. I think that was in this. So you've got a paw left. The rest of them are stumps. Brio. Brio, get the hell up. Go in there, please. Don't need to tell you that's a good idea. That should stop him from being getting hypothermia. So this insect jelly is very tasty for our colonists, so they should enjoy eating that. It can be eaten raw with no issues whatsoever. And yeah, I'll undraft you. You can do the rest yourself. Oh, I just saw us losing some clothing to degradation then. Lagua, same goes to you. You can go in this room whenever you feel like it. We still need to run power up these lines though, so the fact that they're not doing it annoys me. Orders, mine, come on. Let's make mining more of a priority, please. Cannibal, get on it. Dharma, get on it. Hannibal's hauling. Or butchering in this case. Alright. Let's see how it is. Have we reset all our traps? I think we have. Most of them. Most of them. That needs doing at some point, guys. We rely heavily on those traps. And then with that, hopefully, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to disallow people building that because I want to make sure that all the power's set up to these rooms. And that we have lighting. Yes. Yes! Right, let's continue mining into that wall where applicable. Oh, batteries are done. Okay, so let's go to the research screen and we want stone cutting. Yes. What that means now is we can get rid of this fuel generator because we'll be storing power during the evening. During the day and then during the evening we'll be draining the batteries out, so that should work out in our favour. And we'll actually just make the generator room, this room here, shall make that the room of generating. Wooden door, please, so they are faster. And the components we get from this fuel generator should hopefully help as well. I'm just hoping this is enough power. If it's not, we'll get another wind turbine. Not a problem. We'll have to see. Still haven't finished some of the stuff that we've been doing though. Components, there's plenty. It's just steel. You also need... Got the steel, need the components, so nobody's doing that. Silly. Not much I can do about them being silly. Oh, the mega spider has died. So we can unrestrict his corpse. Oh, I let cleaning come off priority 1 for 2 seconds, and look what happens. Dharma, get in here, please. Nobody's built up your heater yet, so you're gonna have to stand there for a little while. Does your personal shield not provide any sort of insulation? That sucks. Another person with hypothermia. Brio, get in here, please. We're only just at the beginning of winter, so we need to get these heaters up soon. And getting them doing their stuff. There we go. He's deconstructing that. Or at least I assume he is. Yes. Sweet. Right. Power. Batteries. Let's put one there, there, and then one there in the future. Okay, mining's getting done. Are we having power outs? Oh yeah, because the wind stopped. Yeah, should have maybe held off on that a little bit, but well. What can you do? Sasuke is all over that cleaning. I'm for that, I suppose. I'll accept that. Dharma, stop complaining. It's fine. Are we resetting our traps? We're not. Ah, they're not set to auto rearm, that's why. Do it. In fact, if I just do that, rearm the traps, set them all to auto rearm. There you go, you get straight on them. Good. Good, good. Right. As far as traps go, I think we're fairly solid on traps. If someone attacks from here, they'll usually cut round this corner. If someone attacks from up here, they'll hit this. Down here, they'll still hit this. If they attack from here, then we should maybe put some around this corner here. But other than that, they hit these. Anyone comes from around here, should have some traps along this side, I suppose. Anyone comes along here, they hit all these traps along the way. So yeah, we're fairly covered on all sides. Our heaters are up. Yes. Wonderful. Let's unrestrict that so Sasuke can actually have a room to sleep in. Where is Sasuke right now? Where are you? Sleeping outside. Oh my god, are you kidding me? And we're being attacked. Well, Sasuke, get inside, please. Let's have a look. Relationship. There are people who have relationships in your colonists. With your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group of tribespeople. Keep in mind that even though they are related, they will still attack each other because of their bad faction relations. Oh my god. So we have Alboyo, who is the nephew of Dharma and the niece of Scorpion. Alboyo, if you attack and don't die, we will take you. Where are you? Oh my god, there's so many. You. Social. Hostile dead. Is he dead to you? Oh, he's from the Deadlands. That makes sense. You don't like Riesling. Is Riesling among you? Yes, he is. Because he's got creepy breathing. Creepy breathing. Riesling breathes heavily all the time and sweats constantly. People find it creepy. Okay, so we've got bows, we've got peelers, but most of all, that's around about it. So once the initial melee units come in and try to attack us, we'll push out and start beating them to death. They are preparing a while, aren't they? Yes, they are preparing. So where are they going to go? Except for where... What are you doing, Dharma? They're going to come along here. They're going to maybe hit these traps along here. Maybe hit that one, maybe hit that one. Most of all, they're just going to hit these. So our deadfall traps are actually not too covered for this kind of... Are they on their way? Oh, they're just wandering. Okay. I thought they were on the way to Dharma then. Well, bear in mind that Dharma's not in the base, though. That's something we need to consider. And in fact, Sasuke, your hypothermia is down to a minor. Okay, you are terrible, just in general. Good to know. Let's see, we have a superior shotgun. Let's have a superior shotgun for Sasuke. And take off your personal shield, you don't need it. So once he's equipped it, there we go, we'll drop his personal shield. It's not something you require. Really could do with complex clothing after stone cutting's done, which is not too far off actually. It's 379. So about 200 points left of research left to do on that. It's minus 12 outside, Jesus. At least these guys get to wear clothing. Hypothermia. Brio. Go stand in a room with a heater, please. It's 20 degrees in these heating rooms. You'd think they'd be able to do it themselves, but no. Apparently not. Is it snowing? Oh, it's hard snow. In the desert? What is this madness? Oh, oh, Dharma. Dharma, Jeff. Jeff, run. Run, Jeff. Okay, let's grab everybody except for Jeff, who we've already placed, and we'll set them down here. Here he comes. Let's watch these guys, actually. So they cut across here, this pathway here, so we'll have to put some deadfall traps in this pathway. It's likely that they're going to just walk straight into some of these deadfall traps as well. Right, Amber, right in the middle with your sword. Hannibal on the side. Then we want shotguns up front. And submachine guns. And then we'll add these guys onto the side here. That should do. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, take that, Galleon, Mosquito, and Rico. Get wrecked. Alright, that's most of the traps triggered though, so that's a problem. Aha! Gotcha. Right, they're going to try get in. Someone needs to release the animals to block off that corner there. Come on, Iris. You got this. Right, let's bring up our melee units. Don't need them. Dharma. Oh, they're fleeing. Right, sweet. Let's get them outside. This is a race to murder as many people as possible. Iris and White are down, though. So, Amber, can you rescue White, please? I don't know what situation he's in, but I can't imagine it's good. Yes! Yes! Buffalo, you're going to die. Get him. Ha! Sweet. And Salmon's got away. He's going to tell his friends, though, of what he saw here today. And it's not going to be good. Right, everybody gets undrafted. I'm going to eat the pemmican. I thought you were going to eat the corpses. So, it looks like everybody died. Our people of note, anyway. If I looked at, is it Dharma? Social. Was it Dharma? I can't remember now. Just cannot remember. Yeah, well. I don't think it matters, but yeah, it should say something like loved one died, I think. Alright, let's get you guys ready to go. Cargo pods nearby. Right. So, since the previous episode, that's the first cargo pod we've had, so maybe the game isn't busted. I did assume that since we were getting cargo pods every 20 seconds, it might have been bugged a little bit, but I'm going with the very fact that it's not, that we haven't had one since, that we should be fine. Brania, let's look at your health. Cut from a short bow, yeah, I'll give you that just in case you get infected. You've just got 1 gunshot. We've got 7 medicine, that's the problem. Yours are just bruising, you don't get bugger all. Yours are just bruising, you don't get bugger all, and then that's it. Everybody's just got... I'll give you medicine, in the sense that most of the others are just bruised. And we'll leave some of these guys on their own, since most of them are just going to die from hypothermia anyway. There's a peeler under there. Ah, there we are. Galga, how's it going? Human corpses, how's it going? Oh, would you look at the time? Alright guys, we are going to end the episode here, so if you've enjoyed the content then be sure to leave a like. If you've loved the content then be sure to subscribe. I'm just going to make some plans here. We're going to put some deadfall traps there. But yeah, but if you're not quite sure, stay for the end card, see the rest of the content we've got to offer. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.